So, believe it or not, I have watched another Dave Bautista movie called Afterburn. And so, if you don't remember, I done a video, was it a couple of weeks ago or something, I think, where I did talk about a Dave Bautista movie called The Trap House or Trap House or whatever, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, didn't really win me over anything. But what I forgot to mention in that video was that I have enjoyed Dave Bautista movies, like besides Guardians of the Galaxy. So there was the movie In the Lost Lands, which was like a dumb fun movie that I went to see at the cinema last year. So I enjoyed that movie, but this is another Dave Bautista movie, and see, it is all about how they are trying to find the Mona Lisa. And what I will start off by talking about is how I felt about the movie. So I actually somewhat enjoyed this movie this time around. So it wasn't like really, really good or anything, but it kept me entertained. I enjoyed the film. There are actual action moments throughout the movie where I enjoyed it. It was fun to see how these guys' heads would just fall off and blood would spill out their head and all that. Like, I thought there was something kind of fun about that. I will say that Dave Bautista gives it his best. He does what he can with what he's trying to do, so I'll say that as well. I will also say that I was kind of curious about where the whole Mona Lisa thing was going to go, and this is a spoiler, but if you've not seen the movie, what ends up happening is that the Mona Lisa is strapped to an atomic bomb, and so I wasn't expecting that. Like, I fully expected this to be like a heist mission where they go and they steal the painting of the Mona Lisa and stuff like that, but it turns out to be something completely different to what I was imagining. And so for that reason, I was a little surprised at where the movie was going. So it kind of kept me guessing in a certain way. And so there is all of that. I liked the movie. I enjoyed it. There's also Samuel L. Jackson in this movie. What I'll say about Samuel L. Jackson is that he's not in the movie as much. Like, he's there at the start of the film, and then he's there towards the end, sort of thing, where he's actually right next to the Mona Lisa in the very final scene of the movie. So there's that. But what I also will say is that there was action in the film, but there wasn't really as much in the movie, not enough action in the movie, I'll be honest, because a lot of this movie you just see like kind of like Dave Bautista and all these bad guys traveling through Europe, like France and London and all of that, trying to find the Mona Lisa. So there is moments with the action, but there's not enough action in other scenes. So overall, I'll probably give this movie like a 6 out of 10. I don't think it was a bad film or anything. I definitely think it was just a bit better than the Trap House movie that I watched, where, it was just not the greatest Dave Bautista film, and there wasn't much else for me to watch today, so I just felt like, you know what, I'll stick on a Dave Bautista movie, have zero expectations, see what happens, and there you go, right? And there you go, because I watched the film and that's how I felt about it. So I'll link down below my YouTube Shorts video of the other Dave Bautista movie that I watched, and I also link down below my review of the Yakuza Kiwami 3 demo as well, because I did that the other day there as well. So stay tuned for more reviews like this one. I thought I'd just do this right from my phone because, I just watched the movie today. This is how I felt about the film. Any longer, probably would have felt the same way anyway. So stay tuned for more reviews like this one. I'll be back for more reviews on the James Ramen Reviews. Bye.